The worksheet for this activity comes in two parts. On the first side of the worksheet you've got is the interview sheet. In this you will work through a series of questions answering in the first person. What I want you to do is use the information sheet that you're studying from to answer the questions that are written here on the sheet. Question 1, in a few words, introduce your character. Question 2, in what area of work are you interested? Thirdly, what are you most remembered for? Fourthly, has your work led to an improvement in the lives of ordinary people, or has it resulted in hardship? Finally, comment on any other professionals within your specialist area who have also contributed to change. What else has been achieved and with what effort? Are there any other people that you know of or through your research you have found out about who have also worked in the area of work that your character has been involved in? They might be people from the time, their contemporaries, or they might be people from more recent history whose work carries on from the work of your individual. The second part of this task is on the reverse side of the sheet. In this, you are going to take part in an interview where all four characters that we are studying are going to be interviewed and asked questions about what they did and why they are famous. Obviously, you won't be required to carry out an interview on the person that you've already researched. So if, for example, you have done the research on Jethro Tull, you will be interviewed when Jethro Tull is filled out here. So you can put a line through this particular section because the other worksheet has covered that individual. You will be expected to carry out the interview on Arkwright, Stevenson and Chadwick. As we go through the questions, you can see what you'll be required to fill out. What are these three other individuals remembered for? What did they invent? How did it change the world? Secondly, which revolution are they associated with? Were they to do with factories, transport, agriculture? And finally, underneath, how has their contribution contributed to the world that you live in today? And that will be filled out in the boxes beneath.